Hi, let's go.
Hi, cool kids. Welcome to the Big Zen Tarot. Today we're looking at Libra's energies for the upcoming week. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for all you cross watchers, the roles can be reversed. So let's dive right in. Libra, in the middle of your reading, which is your main energy, I see this Six of Cups card. Now, the Six of Cups energy talks about feeling nostalgic. I feel like you are going through a difficult period in your life, and henceforth, you are going back in time and you are reliving the moments which make you feel alive, the moments which have been wonderful in your life, and the moments you've enjoyed for real. However, in your blocking energy, we have the Judgment card. So now the Judgment card is telling me that you are not wanting to look at yourself. Now, there are certain times in our life when this time of judgment comes out, when you start realizing that whatever you're getting back is a result of whatever you have put out in the universe. So here, I feel like during this time, instead of taking a look on yourself, within yourself, you are trying to relive in the past. You are trying to be in this energy where you are happy. You're trying to go back in time where you were actually happy and things were all good for you. And you're just ignoring the fact that you are supposed to be taking a look on yourself. If the life is not going the way you need it to go, you want it to go, then probably you must be doing something wrong, you see. So you need to take a hard look at that fact. You have to see for yourself what is going around. Why is it happening to you? Next, for the energy that you guys are seeing yourself in, is the High Priestess in reverse. So this perfectly correlates with this Judgment card in your blocking energy. Now, the High Priestess in reverse is telling me that you are not going within of yourself. You are not getting in touch with your spiritual side. You are ignoring the thoughts that are coming to your head, which are pulling you perhaps towards your feminine spiritual side. You don't really have to recognize yourself in a specific gender to feel the feminine energy. Feminine energy is all about nurturing. It is about sensuality, it is about your intuition. And here I see that you have blocked your feminine energy. You have stopped feeling things. You are not understanding that how are you supposed to look at yourself, because you haven't done that in a while. I see here you have probably been extremely busy with your personal life and you didn't think that you needed to take a look at yourself, and now that you are feeling stuck, you are going back in time and you're just reliving the memories which made you happy, but you are still not connecting with your inner self, with your intuition, which will be able to guide you forward. Instead of making you nostalgic, it will help you understand that what are the things that are supposed to be done for you later in life now, so that you can keep moving forward with the best possible energy for the best possible results, Libra. So, our mind, it keeps playing these tricks on us. So, right now, you are in this place where you are missing the good old times. You are trying to relive that time so that you can feel the same happiness which you felt back in time. This is your mind playing tricks on you. This is your thoughts coming up. In reality, what you really need to do is you need to go within and check up with yourself. See, because when this period happened for you in life, this happy times, you were a different person, and now you're an absolutely evolved person. You are that person who has learned so much in this journey of life, and you are still at it. But at this point, your intuition, your spirit, it is shouting at you to listen to it so that you can keep doing good, and you can stay put on the path that you're put on, so that you make the best out of the time and best out of the experiences which are given to you in life. But you are ignoring that, guys. You really, really, really need to concentrate on that. For the energy which exists, but you're absolutely ignoring it, we have a very similar card. It has a very similar message. You are not taking the necessary time you need to take for resting, for relaxing, for going inside you to feel what you're feeling and to understand that why are you feeling it. You see, with Libras, I have always seen this, that you guys want to have the best time ever. You want to have literally a blast, but ultimately it leads you in a place where you're not taking enough rest. This has come up in an earlier reading for Libra too, where, you know, the spirit guides, they keep telling me that you really need to lie down. You really need to retrospect. You really need to see that, okay, fine, this is how I'm feeling, but why am I feeling like that? You cannot party away your feelings, Libra. So be very mindful of it. Please try to go back inside for a little bit. You really need those moments in your life sometimes. You really need to just go inside, just be alone, just relax for a little bit so that you can collect your thoughts. You can understand that what path are you on? Where are you going with this? In your recent past, I see this Ace of Wands energy. So this Ace of Wands card tells me that you were given a new opportunity in life by the divine. You were basically given a new head start at life with this great opportunity which came your way. You have probably started a creative project, and probably that's why it has forced you to go within of yourself. But I see you having a great past. Next, we are looking at the energy which is coming in your near future. So here we have the Three of Pentacles. Now guys, there's something very strongly coming about a creative project for you guys. The Three of Pentacles also talks about a creative project, or I see very soon in life you will be put in a place where you will really enjoy your work. And not only that, the people who come to see the work that you're doing, they will be able to enjoy it too. They will gain some sort of pleasure or some sort of happiness out of looking at your work. So I feel like that is the reason that you are drawn towards looking at your own self, taking a hard look at your own self. If you're not ready to be in a place where you can actually gain a lot of momentum in your life, where you can actually create something which is also going to be a source of perhaps recreation or healing or relaxation for other people too. So for you to be in that space where you can make something like that happen, you really need to be prepared for that space. So in your near future, the space is coming for you, but now it's on you, that you want to stay in this energy and you want to keep reliving the old moments and stay nostalgic, or do you want to go forward and make this new thing happen for you? Now, that's the whole point. Your soul, your spirit is telling you to take a look at yourself, correct the things which are going wrong for you so that you can align yourself with your path. But you're not ready to rest, you're ignoring it. So you really need to rest, you really need to give yourself some relaxed, alone, and a retrospective time, guys. Next, we are looking at your frame of mind for this week, Libra. So here we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Now, the Ace of Swords is telling me that you do not have the mental clarity either. You probably can't see a future for yourself at this point in your life. You know, your crown, which is supposed to be over your head, it is in reverse, it is falling because you're not thinking straight, you're not doing the things which are necessary for you to be done at this moment in time of your life. So, my best suggestion to you will be to communicate more openly, to talk about your feelings, to not ignore your feelings, to try to understand that where are they birthing themselves from. You know, if you're feeling something, it is coming from within yourself. And if you're just going to go back in time and keep remembering the good old days, that is not going to clear your mental space, which you're clearly struggling with at this moment, Libra. You know, probably like feeling nostalgic or feeling like you can still go back in that time. It can give you a little bit of comfort for a very small period of time, but it will not give you the mental clarity to move forward in your life. It will not let you have control over your mind because you're unaware. How can you control something when you're yourself scattered all over the place? So you need to talk about your feelings. You need to understand where they're coming from so that you can work on them better. Next, we are looking at the feelings of the person who's on your mind romantically. So I feel like your person thinks that there is a transformation happening in your relationship. And, you know, it's a very rigorous transformation since it is a major arcana card. So the ones who can understand that, you know, change is inevitable and you cannot really do anything to stop it, they probably feel like you are a changed person or you're not catering to them the way you used to cater to them. And that's probably like really pissing them off or something. But I see you going forward with the changes, irrespective of this person understanding why these changes are coming in your life or not. If they want to like not move forward with it, they can probably like die for you, bitch. Like, I don't see you caring too much about it. But what you really need to concentrate on is your feelings. You know, probably it is a huge possibility that you are not understanding this feeling of wanting to grow out of this energy, of wanting to get out of this person's deadwood energy where you want to like clear it, and you're just not coming in contact with your feelings, with your emotions, and that is why you're probably still with them. Or this can also mean that, you know, they are recognizing the changes in your life and they are probably trying to make the adjustments themselves too. I mean, you know your situation better, but that is all I'm seeing for their feelings towards you guys. Next, we are looking at your hopes and fears. And for your hopes and fears, we have the Sun card. Now, Libra, I see you hoping for a happy time where you have the clarity. See, when the sun shines bright on this kid looks happy and soulful and fun. But to reach this point in your life, you really need to ask yourself what are the things which are important for you in life. How do you see yourself in a couple of years from now, or probably like a couple of months from now? To have that clarity, you really need to go within. You really need to stop that party animal spirit within yourself, and you really need to relax for a little bit. You really need to listen to your intuitions, act better on them. And you know, with this judgment energy, I feel like you are scared of taking a hard look on yourself because you haven't done that in a while. But guys, when you take that look and when you recognize those things which are not working out for you or the things that you have been doing wrong, I feel like it's going to be hard for a little bit. It's going to be hard to digest certain things that you find out about yourself when you really go within and check with yourself. But when you do find these things, you have all the power in the world to change them. Now you can change them. Now you can gain your clarity. Now you can gain your happiness, and you can be all game out of that gain. Next, we are looking at the final energy of your reading, which is depicted by the Fool. So, no, I don't think so. I don't think that you're gonna be the Fool. But yeah, what about this card then? So, the Fool talks about a leap of faith that you're going to be taking. Probably other people will not realize that why is this transformation happening for you, or why are you taking a chance to start afresh. And I have seen this starting afresh energy twice in your reading, guys. Here with the Ace of Wands also, it talks about new beginnings. And here in the last card of your reading, which is the outcome of your reading, the Fool, it too talks about taking a giant leap of faith, marching on the beat of your own drums. And trust me, right now you're not hearing the drums. That is why you're unable to march to it. And henceforth, I want to put more emphasis on the fact that you really need to take some rest, and you really need to go within. You are going to take my advice, and you are going to take this leap of faith. You are going to be a very happy person when you start afresh, because right now I feel like, of course, you've had some great times in your life. And again, I would say Libras, to me, they are like a good time. They're like the best time. But at some times in your life comes this period where you really need to take a hard look on your ways of life. You really need to have to check within yourself to be able to work forward in life, to be able to level up in your life, guys. So that is all I have for you today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you resonated with the reading. And I'll see you next time. Bye.